Good afternoon, everyone. Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So today we are back to playing Paradise Killer. Last time, man, how do I describe what we did last time? Well, we found out that in the recreation of this island paradise, the people responsible for that, the council, got killed in a locked room scenario that's still locked on us. And basically we've been wandering around trying to figure out what on earth's going on and who might have done it and how they might have done it. So that's kind of it. Hello Nick, it's going fine, how are you? And let's get on back into it, I think. Let me know if the audio balance is okay, obviously, as usual. Like if anything's too loud or too quiet. Well, basically the game. Oh yeah, I was here with this good boy. Hi, good boy. Ah yes, we needed to find some treats for the good boy. Oh dear. Man, mistaking deadlines by a day is always stressful. Alright, what have we got? Over here. I don't think I want to be in the water. Ooh, money. I need 2 more of those crystals so that I can go buy an upgrade for Starlight. That's a thing that I need to do. Actually, let's go up here. Ooh, what are you? Yep. Yep. Creased employee card. Ezra Albertine assigned to the Reality Folding Drive power station. Found next to a fish tank. Oh yeah, there's fish in there. I want whatever that is. Give. Right, I need to get in there. Let me in! The blue goat brings food. It brings fruit. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be taking that that green goat thing back to create fire, but we'll do that later. Duplicated rotten eggs. Some citizens formed a black market in eggs. They found a way to illegally get large quantities of them to illicitly trade. Okay. Water! No water. Right. Let's take a look at the stats. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Let's go check the next building. I can hear a vending machine. Buy more drinks. Okay. Yeah. Guess there wasn't enough that way. Ooh, there's something over there. But first, is there something in here? What's the turn on? And turn off. Ooh, money. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't even know if there's any point turning the water on and off. But I can, so I want to. You know? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Hello? What is this? Time moves differently on the island. I can't decide if I like it. Nor can I. It does things to people. What kind of things? It twists people, distorts their hearts. I think that's happened to me. So do I. Chaos Domain Whiskey. Made in ex-bourbon casks, has a fruity taste, best savoured in an enveloping fog. Do not look at the other people enjoying the fog. Very colourful gates. Yes, bright pink there. Water. No water. What are you?
Relic obtained.
Obsequious love letter. A love letter from a young couple. R says he'll kill the moon with a railgun to prove his love to L. Kill the moon. It's been a long time since you've had whiskey, huh? It's been a long time since I've had whiskey. I think I only had it like once.
Getting saved.
It's not my thing. Whoa, I almost jumped too far. Anything around the back? Nice. No. What are you?
Relic obtained.
Coveted loyalty card. A loyalty card for the Second Heaven convenience store. They pride themselves on their fried chicken. There's only one convenience store on the island. This card says, in association with Dead Nebula. Dead Nebula being the people who run the vending machines, right? Oh, was this the green goat? It was. The crest fit. It made fire. I need another one for the other side. I don't think the fire did anything. Right, let's... I need to remember the controls. Alright, potential leads. Fourth Holy Seal is a mystery. How was the final barrier breached? I need to find out what the third seal is. There may be a Starlight upgrade jammed in a broken vending machine in a warehouse. Why did Ice Kiwami have 2 birth records with redacted names on them? Why was Lydia's knife found below the council penthouse? There's a bunch of people I need to talk to get their alibis. I need to figure out the code to get through the second Holy Seal. How do I... There. I like the fact that the dog's there, right? I should go talk to someone. Hey, money in a bin. Okay, I'm up to 10 blood crystals, so actually, what I want to go do is go back to that way. Go back down into the sewers and go trade. Which way am I going? I've got to remember how to get back there now. Have I used this vending machine? I have no idea. Also, no, I got... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Is there a way to get back out of the vending? There we go. No, because I don't want to use my money. Ooh. Money! Never mind, I'm buying a drink. 82. Evening Haze. A grape-flavoured carbonated alcoholic drink. It's delicious. Too delicious. Dangerously delicious. Delicious. Let's see. Ooh. More money. Oh, hello again. Hi, Shinji. I don't know how to get up to you right now. You know, finding that money means I haven't actually explored this place, so I kind of want to do that now. More money. I'm sure I'll get back to the sewers eventually. Ooh, wait. Music. Shinji shouldn't be in a robot. Shinji is everywhere. Got it. Imperfect dominoes. Do we think I can get across to there? The answer is yes! Ooh. We're going back here. Are these like flashes forward in time? Because that's the 25th island sequence. We're on the 24th. Or is this people who are already on the 25th? I don't know. Everywhere you go, there's the hum. The whole island hums with something. Is it dread? No, maybe. They think it's secrets. They take on a life of their own. They become tangible. Secrets cause dread. Maybe. What did I just find?
Relic.
New reality whiskey! Made with corn, rye, and barley, smooth with a taste of brown sugar, best enjoyed on a rooftop.
Blood crystal
More money.
obtained.
Should I go down then? Nah. Ooh. Miss. Ow. um. Am I going to watch the Pokemon Direct later tonight? Didn't it like literally just start?
Relic obtained.
Or do you mean am I going to watch it later? Enchanting Blood Charm. Hi Yuri. How you doing? I wanna... Okay, I can't get out there. I need to get to the top, I guess. Hello. I want to get... This is the one I just failed to jump to, isn't it? Maybe if I... Missed! I missed again! Alright, let's go up the stairs that are actually next to it. Whatever that item is, I want it now. There it is. Got it.
Relic obtained.
Righteous Montserrat t-shirt. Right, now I want to go see Shinji. Hi! I like Carmelina's dog. It's the only thing I do like on this shithole island. You're breaking my heart. Wrong impression. You're near the top of the good parts of the list. You've made my day, Shinji. Don't patronize me, loved eyes. Bye, Shinji. Can I get to that money now? Maybe I want to be a little bit taller. Miss. Darn. Ooh, what's in here? Absolutely nothing. Ooh. Money.
Obtained.
Alright, let's see what's up here. Did I already go up the staircase? I don't know. I've lost track of which buildings I've looked in. I'm going with no, because Shinji's up here. But up there, how do I get up there to talk to him? Hi.
What the hell?
How did Paradise last so long without an investigator? Makes you think, doesn't it? Untold millennia or a few days. How long were you gone? What happened in your absence? How many hidden crimes are buried beneath these apartments? Bye, Shinji. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? Can I see anything of interest from here? There's money over there. Oh, the sewers are down there, right? That's where I wanted to go. I'm glad this game doesn't have fall damage. Like, really glad. Right, this is where I wanted to go. No, I didn't want to close that door in my face. Parkour, yes. Hi, Crimson.
Crimson Acid.
How can I help, lady? Crimson, have you got any upgrades for Starlight? You've come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? Got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence.
Good work.
You can do it for 10 blood crystals. Best offer. Yes, I would like to buy this. I'll take it. Visions of Cosmos. Nice doing business with you, lady. If fall damage, otherwise love dies, would have died. You'll need to install this manually, lady. Take a look in your inventory. If you need more upgrades, you'll have to look elsewhere. That's the only one I have.
Don't be coy.
You should try buying a drink if you haven't. He's on the island, as the dead Nebula knows where one is.
Sure.
Yes, somewhere in a, we do need to go find where that one is, huh? Warehouse. Warehouse was the word I was looking for and couldn't find just then. I'll keep that in mind. I also heard one of the power station employees found something they shouldn't have. Ooh, hello?
Sure.
I'm on it. Best way you can describe this game is Ace Attorney on acid.
Key item obtained.
Visions of Cosmos, a knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight's inventory. These symbols were carved on an altar on a frigid asteroid following the wake of destroyed Eden. Allows Starlight to process Cosmos glyphs. I could buy another motive. Nah, we'll come back later. Bye, Crimson. May your journey be endless. And may you reach the moon. Great. Inventory, upgrades.
Install complete.
Yeah. There's still a lot of people I need to talk to. So maybe I should try and focus on that and not get distracted looking around places. But also, there's so many places to explore. Ha!
Obtained.
How do I get up there? Oh, I could use the foot bath now. I have money. I don't know if I want to do that. Ah, can't get on top of there. We're just gonna have to leave that money where it is. It's electronically locked. Okay. What's in here? A power switch! Hooray! Now I can open this door. I don't know where I'm going. A dead end, apparently. Ooh. What are you? You're the other green crest. Okay, where was the thing with the green crests? There. How do I get back over there? Oops. Yep, I'm still on the ladder. I unlocked it. Okay. Over there. Ooh, let's save.
Getting saved.
Like, what's going on with this? A monument. Oh, I did look at this before. A monument to the moon. I thought I saw something over here. I did see something over here. Dazzling obelisk. A charm modelled after obelisks found on a citadel planet in another solar system. Right. Yeah.
Those crystals obtained.
Ooh, 2 obtained. Nice. Okay, we've done the green ones.
Getting saved.
Island sequence 24 momentum is obtained. 24th island sequence. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is it our eternal home? Well, clearly not, because they were making 25. Right. I need to go talk to some people. In loving memory of Tamago, the best Hamu in my... Oh no! The hamster is dead! Aww. Poor Tamago Hamu. So we've got... Wait, is it in my inventory? Where's the hammer? There's the hammer! Aww. Star of a popular 4-panel comic. Okay. I think you're someone I haven't talked to yet. Oh no, wait, you're the guy on the bridge. Never mind. I have talked to you. Ooh, some of these have exclamation marks on them. I guess they're the ones I haven't talked to yet. Mostly that way. Alright, there is a way through here. And then... I want that money.
Those crystals obtained.
Oops, nope, not through that way. Around here. Aromatic mushroom. Ooh! Found a nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer.
These nightmare computers can log activity in an area. They're normally set up to see who's passed through a door or access the system.
The investigator is here.
If I can use Starlight to help me gain access, I might be able to get some evidence. Alright, Starlight, let's get to work. Oh, these are probably Cosmos ones. That's probably a good thing I got that. Okay, we need to make this goat. That goat is this, and that one, and where's the other side of its face? There, and this one, and that one? Okay, now we need some Cosmos. Is it this kind of a moon? Yeah. Back to goat. You'd get lost easily, would you know? I mean, you're seeing me get lost. Right, what have we got here? We've got a little star, and we've got like half a moon.
The investigator is here.
These are logs of who entered and exited the building last night. Let's see.
Analyzing.
1734, witness enters. 2058, Carmelina arrives and witness buzzes her in. 2058, the God Justice Marshals arrive and secure the building. 018, witness and Carmelina exit. 331, witness returns. These logs are sealed by the Nightmare computer. They can't have been tampered with. Witness and Carmelina have alibis. Okay. Hi, Shinji. I feel like I could talk to you all day, Loved Eyes.
I'm glad to be back.
What's on your mind? Everything, nothing. You know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed.
Got it.
You're the only one on this island that is. That's why you're in this situation. Too many people take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. This isn't how a perfect society runs.
That's weird.
Do you come from a perfect society? You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
You personally? Of course not me personally. The lower classes. No time to chat, things to do.
That's strange.
But I thought you said... You know, I also have a terrible sense of direction.
Getting saved.
Luckily in the game I have access to a map. And this vision thing. Love it. Polite luxury chocolates obtained. The standard gift given to the host when syndicate members visit each other. Well-loved secateurs. Ah, look at that bonsai. So this is Witness, who we've already established from looking at the Nightmare computer things, does have an alibi. But we might as well ask him about his own alibi. The so-called investigation freak returns to the island sequences. Overseer of each dying paradise. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981 under the sign of destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge and put to work building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezekiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man, and Ezekiel older and wiser. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own father at a young age. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Good to see you again, Witness. Apologies for Starlight, I do remember you.
Other holy masters.
How long has it been since you last did work for our holy masters?
The gods are watching us.
Time moves so strangely here. We are grains of sand that drift in the astral wake of the heavenly titans.
The gods are displeased.
Especially after last night. The island is ready to end. The time flow is broken. The gods are displeased.
The gods are displeased.
We are supposed to be their loyal servants, our only purpose to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme. Our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder.
The end times are moved.
So many have strayed from the path. This must be a sign from the gods. I don't think he's gonna like me being heretical, so...
I'm glad to be back.
I'm here to do the work of the gods.
Lady Love dies.
I can see it in you, loved eyes, the fire of holiness. I live in fear of the rage of the cosmic deities. Maybe you can quell their anger.
That's strange.
What's with the holy proclamations? This isn't your usual style. Far too much has happened in your absence. Truths have become more mutable. Our masters are not being served. The Syndicate has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path.
The gods are radiant.
Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I fear last night was one of our punishments.
Other gods work in esoteric ways.
Or maybe it was a divine reminder. Our gods work in esoteric ways.
This island is full of sinners.
Are you here to punish the wicked monster that committed this atrocity? Actually, punishment isn't my job, it's finding out who it is. The Witness does have style though. Yeah, I mean, all the characters in this game have style.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
The sinner that allowed demons onto the island, will he burn in the fire of justice? Question. How are you feeling about losing your jurisdiction?
Surely this is a joke.
Judge has no right. It just proves how far this island has fallen. A holy man should be allowed to do his holy work.
Investigator.
Now how can I assist you with your holy work? I guess we can just start from the top.
The truth remains obscured.
Witness, do you think anyone has a motive for killing the council?
This island is full of sinners.
Our holy mission has been left unattended for too long. Any number of the sinners here could have done it.
The gods are displeased.
Perhaps it was an act of the gods. Heavenly anger leads to heavenly smiting. Sinners? Tell me more about these sinners.
Surely this is a joke.
Most of them, Shinji doesn't even have clothes. Yeah, okay. The island crawls with them. They pay lip service to the gods, but don't follow our sacred mission.
The end times are moved.
The island's sequences have degenerated. They used to be righteous. Now I despair.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What about the accused? Henry is a citizen, not a syndicate member. Citizens are sinners too. They do not pray hard enough. The syndicate do not compel them to pray hard enough.
The end times are moved.
The citizens grow restless, insubordinate, Dissent spreads. This one let demons onto the island. Why stop there? Agree. We did this to ourselves. Keeping the citizens like cattle was bound to be our undoing eventually.
The gods are radiant.
Hope is not lost. This is a test from the gods.
The end times are looming.
We will overcome it. I hope so. Let's ask specifically about Henry as well, why not? Do you believe Henry is responsible?
Under the gaze of the gods.
All I can do is trust in the gods and have faith that what happened was part of their divine will.
I have a bad feeling about this.
But do you believe Henry did it?
The gods are watching us.
It is not for me to question the gods. Okay. I have a lot of things to ask this person, that I can ask this person. I would like to ask you about your alibi?
Where?
Where were you last night?
Investigator.
I spent the night here in my apartment. Good thing that you told me what I already knew. By yourself? The architect came to visit me, a rare social call. She was with me at the time of the killings. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting.
Why?
Why did she come to visit you?
Of course not.
It was unusual. She wanted to spend the last minutes of this withering island with me. It has been quite an age since we spent time together socially. Was there anything odd about her behavior?
The gods are radiant.
We had a pleasant time. We shared some wine I'd been saving and prepared to say goodbye to paradise.
I need to investigate this.
And you two were in each other's company all evening?
Investigator.
I stepped out onto my balcony to take a phone call from Grand Marshal Akiko. It was fleeting. No more than 5 minutes.
What time?
Was this call? Shortly before death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henry. Okay.
Got it.
That matches what Akiko told me. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator to my apartment. Alright. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The nightmare computer at the entrance logs everyone who enters and exits this apartment. You can pull the records from that and check yourself, which we already did, so we know he's telling the truth. It's good that what he's told us matches what we saw. Why is yours the only apartment with a logging system? You can't be too careful. I take my privacy seriously. Paranoia. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Got it.
I checked your building logs. Your story checks out.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Of course it does. The righteous have nothing to hide. There's not much point asking him about his motive when we know he couldn't have possibly done it. Let's ask him about Henry's escape, since he took a phone call about it. What do you know about Henry's escape? Only what the Grand Marshal told us. Have you spoken with her? Yes, I have. Speaking of the Grand Marshal, did you see the Grand Marshal last night? I spoke to her when she reported Henry's escape, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting after the killer had been arrested. Akiko said she called you at the time of the murder?
What?
She did, but something is troubling me about it. I am seeking guidance from those in the stars about how to proceed. If I say anything, it may be misconstrued. I'm a professional. You can tell me anything. Let me ponder on it. Okay. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Blasphemy!
Henry is a curse on us all. His possession 10 years ago condemned the island. There is nothing else to know. The dead zone is our reminder of his crime. Should really go looking at the dead zone. Huh. Henry's out. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
Another cine.
The monster's movements have been recorded by the Grand Marshal. Alright. Do you know about KHX? What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Nothing. He often went for periods of isolation. Sorry, I can't help more, Lady Loved Eyes. Okay. Do you know who killed the first Holy Seal? Do you know anything about the murder of the Martial Guards outside the council building? Is this case not open and close? Do you believe there is more? Yes, I do, because my investigation suggested they weren't the marshals that they should have been. Have you scoured the council building? New note added. Okay, we've got a note. Do you know anything about the second Holy Seal? What do you know about the second Holy Seal? Nothing, Lady Loved Eyes. It is a mystery to everyone on the island. Okay. What about Yuri's alibi? You probably don't know anything about that, but we'll ask anyway. Did you see Yuri last night? He is secretary to the architect. Have you spoken to her? No. I should go speak to her. Crimson's alibi? Did you see Crimson last night? I didn't see her, Loved Eyes. Yeah, we might as well ask him about it if he would have a motive, even though we know we're pretty darn sure he wasn't the one who did it, but well, we might as well ask anyway. Do you have a motive for killing the council?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
I am a humble servant striving to live on the righteous path. Murdering the council is not on that path.
Ah,
Am I taking your word for that?
What?
What reason would I have to kill the council? How does that benefit our holy mission?
who?
Who determines the path?
Of the holy masters.
The gods, of course. Did the gods want you to kill the council?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous. Okay, we have asked everything we can ask of a witness. May you fly with destroyed Eden,
Under the gaze of the gods.
and may you reach the moon. Alright, is there anything else we can... Ooh, hello. Money!
Blood crystal obtained.
Investigate. Let's investigate.
Senior investigation.
There's a lot of stuff to look at in his apartment. Statue of the prophet crying judge. The god endlessly weeps at the visions of the future he cannot unsee. Witness collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as gifts, and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. Witness's phone. I can take this to a comms tower and verify its location. Nice. The Silent Goat, the Holy Catalyst. Relics from Persia before the Great Betrayal. These are early depictions of gods and demons. Okay. We have a second phone to take to a comms tower. I need to find a comms tower. I found Witness's phone in his apartment. Witness told me he'd received a phone call from Akiko. I can check his story if I plug this into a comms tower. This should let me backtrace Akiko's position when she made the call. I need to find a comms tower. Yeah, exactly. I need to find a comms tower. We're quite high up here. Yes, I am casually seeing if there's anything interesting I can drop onto. Personally, I'm fine with heights as long as what my feet are on is, like, in my opinion, solid ground. Like, if enough of my foot is on a solid surface, I'm perfectly fine with heights. What's this? Huh. Go that way. Yes, I am taking an unorthodox route. Because parkour because I can. Right, people I want to see are over there. Yeah, rock climbing is a problem for me. Like, I've done, like, climbing walls, and I'll get up to a certain point where I run out of an easy way to climb, and then I have a problem. Because not enough of my foot is on a solid surface. And I end up, like, freezing at the top of a climbing wall. It's not fun. I don't think I could do bungee jumping. I've done, abseiling before, that was also terrible. Oh, this is the one looking for the stone. I have found the stone. Have you found my stone? Yes. I think I have. Really? Can I see? Oh, yes, that's it. I can't describe how this makes me feel. It's like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world, and I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope you can find the happiness that it gave me. Yo, couldn't help spying on you. What do you want? You like that stone the spirit gave you? Yes. It has a wonderful depth to it. Oh, hoping it was going to be a no. Why? Want to sell it? Why do you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections.
That's strange.
One of? Oh yeah, I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails prayer reefs from the mad monks in the Venus Labyrinth. What the... Shinji. Oh, you did actual rock climbing. Yeah, you definitely need a helmet for that. So, want to sell? 2 blood crystals, one-time offer. Do I want to sell Shinji this stone? Looking at it makes the world around you fade away and you can hear distant memories imprinted on the stone by the wearer. This one is full of happiness. Do I want to sell... I don't know. Do I want to sell this to him? Also, I'm not sure this gem is tied to the suffering of others, since apparently it's full of happiness. Is this really something you want, Shinji? I can't decide. Do I think we'll have to use it later? I mean, I don't think so. It doesn't seem like... I don't know. I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious. Sorry, Shinji. I'm gonna have to say no. I think I'll hang on to it. Shame. I suppose I'm going to die with this island soon, so no biggie. Don't stress it, loved eyes. I just wanted a little bit of happiness before the harrowing embrace of oblivion. Oh, now you're making me feel bad. Right, let's go up there. There's people I need to talk to up there. Fantastic crystallized tear necklace. Rare and highly prized. Some people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them. Ah, fun. Citizen services. Okay, it doesn't look like I can go in there. Hey, a nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer.
Okay, that's all goat. I can do this, it's all goat. Not that one. Not that one. That and
Nightmare
that.
computer unlocked.
Yeah.
Sure.
These are the logs of who entered and exited the Syndicate HQ last night. There's only one route to the council building, and it involves going through the Syndicate HQ. If Henry did escape and kill the council, he'd have come through here. Let's see.
Connecting.
Got it.
Architect Carmelina left the HQ early through this gate. So did Yuri. Doom Jazz didn't leave his clinic.
Analyzing.
Henry hasn't been logged coming through this gate. This is the only way he'd get to the council building by himself. Is there another route he could have taken from his cell? I mean, I was already sure that Henry didn't do it. Aw, look. Man, look at these hydrangeas. Getting distracted by plants. Getting distracted by plants. Seriously, look at them. I can't remember whether blue is acid or alkaline soil.
Blood crystal obtained.
Silent Goat, the first god humanity had contact with. He gifted his power to the Syndicate while he was being tortured during the Great Betrayal. His gift allowed us to create the island sequences. Island sequence 002 memento obtained. Second island sequence, a dreadful time. We learn of the demons in the stars and they come for us. Ooh, I can walk through them. God Crying Judge. The only god that we managed to rescue after the Great Betrayal. He's on the island somewhere.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 001 memento obtained. First island sequence. Our blessed island plan was performed. Ezekiel forms the council to lead us into new island sequences. It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at the temple. Yep, let's donate a blood crystal. May the silent goat walk with me. Damned Harmony carving obtained. A carving about the god Damned Harmony. Escaped to the cosmos as his mountain fortress was besieged in Bosnia. The alabaster citadel was demolished around him as he finished the ritual to escape. He drifted for millennia before latching onto a comet at the outer reaches of our solar system. He drifted again, missing the formation of the Syndicate until the comet drifted closer to Earth. He learned of the Syndicate and deceived Lady Love Dies. Moonlight Petal, a goddess that's an expert in terraforming. Built a labyrinth in a dead star. During the Great Betrayal, she was killed in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is buried deep within the Russian catacombs and guarded by custodians. Yeah, there's definitely less bots around. Well, it varies. Some streams there are bots and some there aren't. Is this a different footbath? Should how much does a footbath cost again? 5.
Sure.
No, I don't. Oh wait, I've been here. Wait. Where's the people I was trying to talk to? That guy. That one. An elevator. Let's use the elevator. This elevator doesn't seem to have taken. Wait, no, wait. Here we go. Oh, we're going higher. The blue goat brings fruit. Okay, I need a blue thing to take to the top of here. Let's just where am I going? Yeah, there's something over there. The people I want to see are below me. I want to go see. Yeah. Oh man, I can't get over there. What's this? The Syndicate Library. Chronicle of the Silent Goat. A tome detailing the first god to speak to us, Silent Goat, known as the Holy Catalyst or the First. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside the Mahoda ending in India and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate his dying power, allowing us to start the island sequence. Verses of Crying Grudge. A handwritten book about Crying Grudge. The god was captured by the Persian army during the Great Betrayal. The near-dead god was paraded around the country and displayed above the palace in the Kshatra's era. The tears of the god fertilized the ground and the city became a sea of lilies. The Syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in a holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining his strength. Library Vault Records. This terminal shows the records of who accessed the library vault. The vault includes rare or forbidden books, mostly from before the Great Betrayal, in our prehistory, or from dreadful cultures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous books here are grimoires on demonology. The harrowing tome addressed in red is a particularly dangerous and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the island, but the name that stands out is Yuri Knight. What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago. Does that mean that he's the one who gave the books to Henry? Is that what this means? Syndicate Library. All of history recorded, especially the parts struck from the history of the real world. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communing with the gods, but if someone wanted a scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. The restricted vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets.
Sure.
Some of those forbidden grimoires deal in demonology, performing rituals and summonings. All the good stuff for a curious mind looking to break the law. The library records show that Yuri accessed the restricted vault multiple times over the years. None of the dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out, except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry caused a demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did he get that ritual from one of these tomes? Henry said that a stranger gave him books on demonology. Is that a coincidence, or was Yuri up to no good? Suspicious. Oh, hi Shinji. What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
The island is waiting to die. Our reality is broken. And that makes the birds fly backwards? Can't say I'm a fan.
That's strange.
A fan of what? This whole pocket of reality you've got going on.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Thanks for your input. Always pleasure. Boom. You think Yuri is a scapegoat? I mean, Henry is definitely a scapegoat. Alright, that's one of the people I want to see. And that's the other person I want to see right now at the moment. We need to go down.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
Let me in. To see Carmelina. Is she expecting you?
I have a bad feeling about
I'd
this.
hope so. She should know the investigator is on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has the suspects in custody. The crime is solved. Except that it isn't, because there's no way that Henry could have done everything he needed to do in the amount of time he had.
Got it.
Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Whatever, freak. She waits in the throne room.
I mean,
Architect Carmelina's violin.
Lady Love dies.
we don't think Carmelina did it because we know of an alibi she has.
The investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina.
Carmelina's violin.
Architect of the island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence.
Investigation freak.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak, or her little computer.
The investigator is here.
If the Syndicate needs me, I answer.
What?
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss to all of us in the Syndicates will struggle to overcome. It worked out okay for you. You got the throne.
Do your job.
Temporary measure ordered by your new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island. Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader?
We have achieved perfection.
Temporary leader, don't forget that.
Craft is its own reward.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind me.
I don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. I will see us to the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that?
How dare you?
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
How dare you?
I hope you can close this incident quickly. The island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody. Alleged.
Crime is repulsive.
Alleged murderer.
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find a truth that isn't there. Yeah, I'm not ignoring the evidence. I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt this island, no matter which truth you may cling to.
Believe what you want. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, you can answer a bunch of my questions. Like your alibi. Where were you last night?
We have achieved perfection.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged.
That's strange.
Then why last night? For so long he has been integral to my art. Every island has failed and he has borne witness to the end of each one. This may be the last time an island ends. If Island 25 is perfect, there will be no more endings to watch.
Craft is its own reward.
I wanted to say goodbye to old art.
Ah,
What time did you arrive? About 9 PM. The logs on his apartment should be able to confirm that.
got it.
I've already checked the logs. They confirm your location.
We have achieved perfection.
As expected.
Investigate.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting sometime after midnight. Okay, her alibi matches what I know. Let's ask her about Witness's alibi. How was Witness last night? Anything strange?
It is cowardly to insinuate this.
He wasn't happy I was there. He seemed agitated. Alright. How did this behaviour manifest? His mask lets you see more than he thinks it does. Surprise, confusion, worry.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Do you think he was involved with the murder? That's not for me to say. I'm just trying to be helpful. Are you now? Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting.
I am the leader.
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
What the hell?
Why would a citizen have enough motive and ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals?
What?
That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all.
Got it.
So you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly and maybe the next council will look favourably on you.
Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against the council?
This is nonsense.
Asking such a thing is dreadful, investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be executed.
This is nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. I can't think of anyone who would commit a crime like this.
Don't test me.
What about yourself? Would you have any reason to commit murder?
How dare you?
Absolutely not. How dare you, investigator?
Don't test me.
Is there anyone that can think of a reason for you?
I beg your pardon?
I'm beginning to think Judge made a mistake bringing you back. Let's ask you about Henry. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You don't like Carmelina. I don't think she likes us.
How dare you?
Surely you've spoken to the Grand Marshal about what he did. Well, yes, I want your opinion on it. So, what do you know about the escape last night? You should speak to the Grand Marshal, investigator. She was there and has a report waiting for you. Yeah, I already did. I wanted to see what... I want to know what you think about it. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons onto our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crime. The doggo is kind of cute. Maybe. Right, Yuri's alibi. Let's ask you about everyone's alibis. Did you see Yuri last night?
Believe what you want.
He is my secretary, investigator. It would be strange were I not to see him. Before seeing Witness? So that was before you went to Witness's apartment? Yes, we concluded our business for the day and he left to deal with the ferrywoman from the celebratory gardens. Alright. Akiko's alibi? Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Craft is its own reward.
While I was with Witness, he got a call from Akiko. You should ask him about it. Thank you, Architect. Witness said the same thing. Did you see Crimson? Did you see Crimson last night?
We have achieved perfection.
I didn't see Miss Acid last night. She was probably in her little den. Go and speak to her. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. Alright. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? Losing fine marshals to a killer like that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't have any further insight for you, investigator. Do you know anything about the Second Holy Seal? What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? It's one of the big mysteries, isn't it, investigator? You're the architect and you don't know? Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
Craft is its own reward.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep a secret to themselves. Alright. We didn't learn a whole lot from Carmelina. May the silent goat walk with you. And may you reach the moon. Leader Montserrat, may the silent goats always walk with you. Last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Ooh. The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the Syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you of all people let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say? Those deceived by gods are victims, not criminals. Victims. I did not willingly embrace damned harmony. Gods deceive you by manipulating your psyche. They can only do that if they find a weakness. You should have no weakness. You were the head of the Paradise Psycho unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You will be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. Oof. The Paradise Psycho unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Loved Eyes. We will never meet again. That's true, because now he's dead. Yeah. Flashback. Right. So we've seen Carmelina. I want to talk to this guy. He's still further down. Oh, hi Shinji. How would you do it?
That's weird.
Do what? Murder the council, kill Paradise, all that. Knife. A knife. Yeah, love it. Blade on bone, the red fountain. That's the good shit. What's with the lust for knife crime? You really get to know someone when you're so close to them you got a knife between their ribs.
The investigator is here.
I think you're faking it. You've never actually killed anyone. You've heard someone say that. Whatever, laters. Bye, Shinji. Okay. Ah, he's on the boat. Well, if there's no fall damage. Wait. I should try and aim for the... Can't aim for that. Okay. That's fine. Ah, yes, made it! Dr. Doomjazz?
Dr. Doomjazz.
Lady Love dies.
As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Dr. Doomjazz.
The Syndicate's head doctor. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, in AD 988 under the sign of Cosmic Deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doomjazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted Ziggurat Medical School and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Aide's Kiwami. The two fled to join the syndicate.
My favourite investigator.
You saw a video about what sword would be good for self-defense in today's environment? Interesting. And Starlight, the perfect pair. I've got to, oh man, I've got to do Scottish now. Apologies in advance for horrible Scottish accent.
I'm glad to be back.
I've missed the Doom Jazz Charm Offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
Must be nice. How have you been? Still the same old Doom Jazz? A Gladius. A Gladius is the best sword for self-defense, huh? Yeah, I guess it's sort of shortish. Gladiuses have like a fairly big pommel for hitting people with as well, right?
The island is about to end.
It's been just swell down here. I assume you got the memo about last night. This is definitely the wrong accent, but hey, whatever.
Sure.
Something like that.
I'm worried.
I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer.
Sure.
I've got a job to do down here.
I'm a professional.
How unfortunate.
Don't test me.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been murdered.
That's not nice.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken, I'm well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying misery.
The investigator is here.
What's your take on the syndicate on this island?
Hypothetically?
Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best to not get hooked. That's a medical opinion.
Don't test me.
That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Yes, I have a lot of questions for you. Just a lot of questions. First, who are you suspicious of? Well, first, what do you think about Henry? You think Henry did this, Doc?
Wonderful!
You read my report?
Ah,
Everything in it lined up with the official version of events.
Haha!
Well, there you go then.
ah.
That didn't answer my question.
Hmm.
It's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me?
What?
You only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts.
Sorry.
I promise to stop by more often. Well, alright then.
Hypothetically?
We don't know what the seals are, right? It's awfully convenient that Henry happened to be able to get through them all, isn't it?
Ah,
So you don't think he did it? I didn't say that. I just mean there are some missing facts. And where you have missing facts, you have doubt.
Lady Love Dies!
What do you think about it?
the facts and the truth.
It's a nice story. People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
The investigator is here.
We kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this.
Oh,
There's something else at work here.
Haha!
Well, at least you have a working theory. Who do you suspect? Can you think of anyone that has got motive?
Haha!
That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
I'm a professional.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. Well, speaking of that, what about your motive? What's your motive, Doc?
The island is about to end.
I haven't got a motive, Love Dies. Everyone has a motive.
got it.
They just haven't thought hard enough.
How?
Don't most investigators quote philosophers at this point in the conversation?
I don't like this.
Quoting is a crutch for the weak. Learn to have your own thoughts.
Hypothetically?
What if your thoughts aren't as good as the philosopher's? Good doesn't matter. What matters is they're yours.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
I've missed these chats, loved eyes. Well, what's your alibi, Doctor?
Where?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building, blood everywhere. I checked him over. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already.
Haha!
The syndicate building's logs should confirm my alibi. That's true, they did say he was in his clinic. I've already seen them. They confirm your claim. Alright, let's ask about everyone else's alibis. Did you see Yori last night? Yori Knight last night? Heh. I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid, loved eyes. Alright. What about Akiko's? Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? I saw Akiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that, loved eyes. Have you spoken to Akiko? Melina? Did you see the architect last night?
It's been wonderful to see you again.
She said at the crisis meeting she was at Witness's apartment. Witness can probably tell you more. Crimson? Did you see Crimson last night? She has a little emporium. Go ask her. What about Henry? Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You have spoken to Akiko, right? She'll tell you what he did. Witness's alibi. Did you see Witness to the end last night? I don't know what he was doing, but he's normally in his apartment on the last night of an island. Go ask him. Okay, what about Henry's demonic possession? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, loved eyes. He's clearly possessed and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago.
Theoretically?
If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment in the dead zone. Yeah, it's true. We need to go look at the dead zone, I think. Let's ask about his escape. Yeah, about the inhibitors. Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Masahiro Heavy Industries Tech. Drugs that sedate the body and inhibit psychic ability. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession, calm the body and mind and stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last decade.
Sure.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors?
Strange.
You're not the first person to ask, loved eyes. Who?
What?
Witness. Alright, interesting. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it all goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried that Henry could be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? He's executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution so he's in safe hands, but Witness got obsessed with the inhibitors that keep Henry sedated.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Are they a fail point?
I see.
Possibly, but you'd have to get past the Grand Marshal. You'd need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think of to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean though. No one gave him that drug. Okay. Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors and that's how Henry escaped. It's certainly a theory. Is it a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof.
I'm worried.
We've never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demons is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try to find proof before relying on a theory. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, missing person. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You been up to his place on the cliffs? No. Did you examine the dead guards at the first Holy Seal? Nope, Akiko wouldn't let me.
Nanny, the hell?
What? Why?
Investigator.
She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem. That's weird, right? Even though there could be evidence?
Theoretically.
You never mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars and he clearly did it. Except I'm pretty sure he didn't.
Got it.
Do you believe that?
What?
I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
How?
You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started corrupting.
I don't like this.
It's convenient,
Investigator.
isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours.
I'm worried.
I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it and part of the medical archive had corrupted.
Got it.
What about the backup of the central server on the moon?
This is bad.
That went down as well. The corruption spread. Not to all of the moon database. I can still access most of the files on there. Where is the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. The only entrance into the cavern is via the Deep Factory, and that's under lockdown.
What the hell?
Why? The Deep Factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Makin Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up at the council penthouse. Same with Pandora too. She ran Dead Nebula and the Deep Factory. Nicolina Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Lydia took them early on. Balthazar Tears was Makin's assistant on Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
I don't like this.
I'll go to the 25th island to bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open up the Deep Factory so I can find out what the hell is going on with that server.
I've got all the time in the world. For you.
Not so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves this island, Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island. She's on your list of suspects, right?
Got it.
So, what do I do about this server?
Hypothetically?
2 options: chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. I would like to pick the conspiracy option. I'll go for the second one.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
Yeah, keep on trucking, Love Dies. Okay, second Holy Seal? What do you know about the second Holy Seal? Not a thing, Love Dies. Council business. Alright, that's it for questions we have to ask the Doctor. May the cosmos be a mystery. And may you reach the moon. Which means that for now, my horrendous attempt at a Scottish accent is done. Hey, look at the fish. Can I investigate this boat? I can.
Scene investigation.
Medical textbook. Looks long, detailed, and boring. Wine. The Doom Jazz always gets the best bottles. If you do spend the night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. A photo of Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Why is that here? Power tools. Looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms, despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. It's horrendous because I'm not sure it was a good Scottish accent. It was a good accent of some kind, but I'm not so sure it was Scottish. Does Doom Jazz hold a candle for Akiko?
Sure.
Always thought he was the love 'em and leave 'em type. Anything around the back? Money, money, money.
Those crystals obtained.
Let me onto the top of the boat. There's absolutely nothing up here. Ah, no! No, the water!
Respawning.
I can't swim.
Getting saved.
It's a good thing we landed on the walkway earlier, huh? Your go-to is brave. Yeah. Alright. Jet ski, yes! I wish to use the jet ski. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, the Pyramid of the Crying Grudge. Alright. Nightmare computer. I need pyramids and worship to get in here. So I need to have all the upgrades to get in there. Okay, let's remember this is how we get here. We found a weasel. Yes. Yes, we did. Yeah, let's go this way. Yes, I thought I saw something.
Those crystals obtained.
Money. Anything else down here? Doesn't look like it. It's supposed to be smoking. The back door to Doom Justice Clinic.
Is this a fact?
This should be covered by the Syndicate HQ logs, but the door log looks broken. That's suspicious! That means it won't log who enters and
I
exits.
have a bad feeling about this.
I wonder if Doom Jazz uses this.
Is this a fact? I
Okay.
don't like this.
No, I don't like this either. Hey, Doctor? Hey, Doctor? What's up with the door to with the back door to your clinic?
This is just
I found a door.
What?
A door?
Don't test me.
The back door to your clinic.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
The connection to the Nightmare console that logs who enters and exits Syndicate HQ has been broken.
Haha!
Is it really? I had no idea.
Sure.
Sure you didn't. What's with the photo of Akiko in your boat? None of your business, investigator. But
The island is about to end.
I said none of your business. Leave it. Alright. May the cosmos be a mystery. And may you reach the moon. Alright. Suspicious. Suspicious. Elevator. So where does this take me? Is this somewhere I've already been? Looks like I can insert something into the slots on this mural. Alright. I don't know what though. Enchanted Blue, a scholar of different galactic races and a connoisseur of fine food and wine. She remains imprisoned in the real world in the hidden pyramids, deep within the caverns of the Sahara. Careful, right? The The fact that he told us to leave it makes me really want to know what's going on.
Plus crystals obtained.
Like, way more. It's like something's up there. Damned Harmony, the god that deceived me. That crime landed me in exile and cost me my career and husband. This is my chance to right the wrongs. Haven't saved in a while, let's save. Wow.
Getting saved.
Actually, I saved after I fell in the water, but you know. Okay, what now? Power station worker may have found a cell. I need to find this warehouse and the power station thing. So that's the reality folding drive over there. Deep factory entrance. There's a lot of stuff up here that we haven't looked at. So if I go right along the beach, kind of, if I face... Where's the water? Did I use this Nightmare computer already? Yeah. Whee! Actually, did I have more questions for Yuri while we're passing him?
Yuri Knight.
Yes, I can ask him about lots of people's alibis. Because we've talked to a lot of people since we last talked to him. We can also ask him about Henry's demonic possession and those library visits. Have you visited the library vaults? From time to time. For work or personal use? What does it matter? I'm chasing some leads. That vault contains forbidden texts about demonology. A demon is purported to have possessed a citizen and murdered the council.
Don't be snide with me.
It also contains other books. I am the architect's secretary. She occasionally requires records and texts for her work. So you didn't take books on demonology?
Insufferable.
Do the words demonology and architecture sound the same to you, freak? Alright, let's ask about Henry's escape. What do you know about the escape last night?
Don't be naive. Freak.
What would I know? Mm-hmm. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
How dare you?
Didn't see her, freak. He really doesn't like me. Did you see the architect last night?
Don't make me laugh.
I saw the architect before I started my duties with the ferry woman. You should ask her about the time of the murder, though. I was here. Did you see Crimson last night?
Don't make me laugh.
I knew she was ready for pickup, but I left her until the end. She hates it here, and I had the power to make her wait a little longer, so I did. Did you see the doctor last night? He said he was in his clinic. Ask him, not me. Is there anything you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
Don't be snide with me.
Seriously, do I need to hold your hand? Go and speak to the Grand Marshal. Did you see Witness to the End last night? I am aware the architect planned to visit him last night. You can check with her. How did you know?
Insufferable.
I am the architect's assistant. I arrange her appointments and make sure that she can carry out her work without being obstructed by anyone else on this island. Alright. Bye. May you see through a million eyes. And may you reach the moon. Alright. Okay, so now I'm gonna work my way along the beach in that direction, because there's a bunch of stuff I haven't looked at over there. Fish statue. Hi, fish. Ooh. Money.
Those crystals are tamed.
Is that money? It's money.
Those crystals are tamed.
Am I going to be able to work my way along here without dying? Drowning and... The answer is no. Wait, can I get up there? Kind of want to get up on that. Go ahead.
Relic obtained.
Third island sequence. A time for sorrow. Ezekiel devolves into mad paranoia, fearing for our future and the demons. He murders so many of us. The noble Montserrat steps forward to end his madness and lead us to the light. Nauseating offering gems. Gems that are offered to the gods via ingestion. Oof. Paradise Killer and Legends Arceus both don't know the importance of swimming lessons. No swimming. It's a good thing we're immortal.
Those crystals are tamed.
It's so creepy. Hey Shinji. You ever think about how messed up this is? What is? You guys are the bad guys!
Oh,
What do you mean? The Syndicate worship dying gods that want to rule the world and drown us in a sea of war and blood.
sorry.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. We're all heroes in our own minds, right? Catch you later.
Getting saved. Those crystals are tamed.
There's so many interesting carvings. So many. The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee to the dark side of the moon. A popular song on the islands is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill Lost Pain before he kills us. The bass in it is really good. Painted by Lydia Daybreak.
Those crystals are tamed. Relic obtained.
Exclusive Silent Goat carving. Silent Goat, the first to speak to us, the Holy Catalyst. There we go, I've stood on the giant head. Can I get over there? Yes. Oop. Another flash over to the 25th. I like the crows. Me too, they're comforting. I heard once that in the real world someone made a video game where you shoot a crow, where when you shoot a crow sometimes they give you a grenade. Why were you talking to a citizen? I'm in charge of the abductions. But you shouldn't be talking to them. It messes with the integration. Don't patronize me. I run the abductions. Do you think I don't know that? You have no respect for me. You need to think about how you speak to people.
Relic obtained.
Grinning Helper whiskey. A light-coloured whiskey often served with ice and bar snacks. A good drink to relax with on a summer's evening. The dusk of a summer's evening is the most wonderful thing in the world. That's from Resident Evil? Ah! Thank you, I did not know that. What? Tire tracks?
That's strange.
Tire marks? These must be from Lydia. She's the only one on the island with a car. From the roof, someone could try to gain access to the building without going through the front door.
I need to investigate this.
What was she doing on the roof of the penthouse?
Love crystal obtained.
Yeah, so you shoot crows and sometimes they drop items. That's interesting.
That's strange.
This is repelling gear.
Sure.
Was someone trying to breach the building from up here?
I need to investigate this.
Maybe it could get you in behind the guards. Jumping onto here was such a good idea. I've gained interesting stuff from being on the roof. Let's talk to Shinji. Hi, Shinji. This is it. The council building. Where the bad shit went down. Can you feel it, loved eyes? The afterglow of murder, of mass murder. Man, I'm getting hard.
Crime is repulsive.
It stinks of crime. It's repulsive. What went on in there? Who did what to who? How did the killer get in? There isn't an entrance on this roof. Some big investigating to do, eh? Enjoy. Yeah, we gotta go make sure. Let's go all the way around and make sure. Okay, that's as far as I can go around that way. Man, look at that moon, that's nice. There's nothing around here either. Let's go back to where that repelling gear is and see where that gets us. If we drop down where that was, where does that get us? Ah! Nope! 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 I missed! I missed! I missed! I missed! Ow! Never mind! I think it just gets us to that thing I went up to before. Ah, nope, that was too deep.
Love crystal obtained.
Should I go back up? The risk we took was calculated. Hmm. Is that where I want to go? I don't remember. Where was I going? What was I doing? I'm here. I want to go over here. Over here. Right, actually, I'm going to go and get another drink first. Give me a second. Well, more than a second, but you know. Maybe? It should be back, but my preview's not back. There we go. My preview's back as well. Hi! But apparently OBS crashed while I was... Be right back. But I am now back. Right. I want to go over there. Let's not get distracted climbing to the top of here again. Thank you for the welcome back. It's, you know, confirming it's working again.
Those crystals obtained.
What is that?
Those crystals obtained.
Fissure in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Alright. Ooh. A red crest. Nice. I don't... Have we seen anything for red goats yet? I'm not sure we have. Where does this elevator go? Down. I don't think I need to use that. Ooh, what's this? Is this somewhere I've been?
Scene investigation.
Hey, Doom Jazz's clinic. Vampiric murder report. A confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. There are vampires. This is a classified report about vampiric murders on the island.
Sure.
5 victims killed by what appears to be a vampire.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The last victim was found on the beach and was the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva on them.
The truth is revealed.
The perp was ID'd and arrested by the marshals, a citizen.
The investigator is here.
The cause of vampirism was unknown. Okay. Fire attacks. Ooh, what's this? The gods formed an elite guard retinue with these creatures from Mars. They are fiercely loyal and revered just as much as the gods themselves. Alright. Ooh. Another red crest. We've got 2 red crests and no clue where they go. The birthplace of the gods, a hellish maelstrom of frighteningly antique space. Frighteningly antique space. Right. Yeah, let's go up here. Courthouse. Island sequence 20. 20th island sequence. The mountain collapses. Why? How? It was supposed to be perfect. Okay. Something over there. It's money!
Blood crystal obtained.
What's that down there? Does that look like warehouses to you? Might be. Geronimo! Deep factory entrance. Just nosy around these bins. Yeah, these look like warehouses to me. So we're looking for a vending machine, I think? I can hear Shinji and a save point. Hello, save point. I'm getting to a point where I have quite a few crystals. Let's unlock fast travel here.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
I can see Shinji over there. Nope, wrong button. Wrong. That one.
Blood crystal obtained. Key item obtained.
Crane system unlock card. The card that unlocks the crane system on the harbour. It's got a magnetic strip on the back. Oh, interesting. We can play with cranes? We go. Up we go. Crane games. Okay, we seem to be going quite far away from
Relic obtained.
7th island sequence. The citizens revolt against us. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 subjugates them. It is a bloody time, a time of shame and sorrow. Is there actually anything to see over here? Oh, there's money up there. Many.
Love crystal of attained.
That seems to be the only thing that's up here. So, it doesn't look like there's anything else of interest up here. Let's go see what's going on with Shinji down there. Ta-da! I don't... Maybe wolves did it.
Nanny, the hell?
The council meeting? Murder of the council murder? Yeah, wolves are crazy. They tear all sorts of stuff up. A pack of wild wolves broke into the council building, bypassed all the holy seals, and tore the council apart. I can hear the sarcasm in your voice. I don't like it. I'm trying to help. Expand your thinking. Don't limit yourself.
The investigator is here.
Don't limit myself to actual reality and things that could plausibly happen in it. Wolves don't even exist on this island. Fine, throw it back in my face.
Ha!
I missed! No!
Brief warning.
Ah,
We solved it, wolves did it. No. Nope, nope, nope. Whoa, I went a bit further than I was intending to that. Oh. In is this way.
Love crystal obtained.
Let's donate a blood crystal and see what we get here. Blood Dancer carving. A carving about the god Blood Dancer. Gifted technology to many races. Astral engineer without equal. Thinks nothing of ethics and used much of her technology to perform genocides across entire planets. Okay, that looks... Oh, wait. There's something here.
Recording obtained.
I can see it now, I think. These lines, like the air is forming around something weirdly. Like the air is a membrane that something is pushing against. Am I the only one who can see it? I'm scared but elated. Is this a cosmic truth? Weird. Even if we're not closer to who did it, we're getting rich. We need to start spending these for things, really. Oh, is that the crane over there? I'm not sure I want to use that ladder. Alright, is there anything in that boat? Anyone wants to find out? No. Splish. Alive! I'm not alive.
Warning.
I can move the crane around. I wonder if I can get it to pick anything up. Ooh boy. Let's turn on all of these things. Okay. We should probably look at what's going on, I guess. I also probably shouldn't have turned all of those things on at once. So let's turn... Right, okay. The right-hand one makes it go down. There. And back and forth along there. This one makes it do that. If I have both of them together, it goes along a little way and then it goes down. This middle one so the middle one with the one that makes it go down makes it go sort of in the middle there and down and up and away. Let's leave the one that makes it go down so that we can figure out exactly where it goes to. So that turns that way. That almost hit me. That turns that way. So what about that way and a slight bit up further on and pick? I have no idea what I'm doing. Not a clue. I don't see a teddy bear to pick up. Can't see anything for it to pick up either. Unless that's something it can pick up. Splish. Respawn. I can't get it to go that way though, can I? I'm not sure what I'm doing with that at the moment. Let's leave it for now.
Relic obtained.
8 violent sequence removed from history, huh?
Love crystal obtained.
What's that?
Blood crystal obtained.
Is Shinji like on the roof? Ah, there's the broken vending machine! This machine is broken, I can't use it. The council normally maintains these machines well, I wonder what happened. Yeah, it's supposed to have an upgrade jammed into it, right? How do I... I'm not sure how to do anything with this. So it says there might be a Starlight upgrade jammed in a broken vending machine in a warehouse. This is a broken vending machine. But I don't seem to be able to do anything with it. Like, do I need to somehow pick this up? Well, at least I know where it is now. Well, I guess I can't get to the roof. Is there a way for me to get to the roof? Well... yeah, Shinji is on the roof. Well, we'll come back. Onwards!
Blood crystal obtained.
Nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer.
Cosmos. This one, that... nope. This one, that one. One here, and one there. And a goat. And the other horn is this
Nightmare
one.
computer unlocked.
Oh, maybe I guess that was so that I could get it here. Tunnel. Shinji? What makes a good killer? You mean someone that's good at killing, or someone that doesn't get caught? The first one.
Got it.
Coldness. Passion leads to mistakes. If someone survives being killed, you've messed up. If you can kill like it's the most routine thing in the world, you make a good killer. What about not getting caught?
Sure.
You either need to disappear or make it seem too ridiculous that you could have been involved. You think there's someone like that on the island? If there was, it wasn't, I wouldn't be here. Good point. What is going on down here, eh?
Those crystals obtained.
Despairing diary. A diary from a worker in the power station. They're complaining about abnormal time distortions from being near the reality folding drive. Lost time, days that go on for months, and unexpected age regression are all common side effects. Unexpected age regression, huh? Ooh. Donate. Cosmic Deceit carving obtained. A carving that details the god Cosmic Deceit. The many-armed iguana, buried under the shifting sands of the bizarre purple desert hidden in Egypt. A nasty and selfish god, he died after his plan to seduce Romeo's silence was foiled by the Syndicate. Island sequence 12 memento. 12th island sequence. Centuries of visions. Every clock remained at 00, and we all saw great stone citadels on a forgotten planet.
Nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer. And a goat.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
And that opens the door at this end, which is going to take me where? Not sure where it was before. Location unknown. Citizen housing. Okay, so that took me back to here. I was up here-ish? Which is where I wanted to be because I hadn't been there yet. So we're actually going to go back through that tunnel again, I think. There's a ghost. Hello, ghost. My dreams filled with endless images. Working at the power plant. A cursed life. The assignment we all fear. Worse than the deep factory. Your thoughts disappear. Replaced by lives you haven't lived. Lives you won't lead. Lives you might lead. Time disappears. The same day recycled. The same day disappears. My mind broke. A million shards. I can't ascend to heaven without knowing who I am. I just remember my fish tank. Outside my apartment. Hey, we have your... We know who you are, because we found your ID. Near the convenience store. I loved those fish. Who am I? Ezra Albertine. I found your employee card next to your fish tank. Your fish are doing fine. Ezra Albertine. I wonder if I liked who I am.
Sure.
People often wonder that at the end. The only people that don't are psychopaths. Thank you. I found something. It's in my locker. My locker code is 0120. Now I can ascend. 0120.
Key item obtained.
The code to unlock Ezra Albertine's locker. Ooh, what's in the locker? I guess it's going to be over at the power plant. Money.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ooh, let's save.
Game saved.
I guess I can't get in that way now. Ah, lockers. Also whiskey. So back to the bar again. Our currency doesn't work. It works as much as anything does. Why is there a limit if it's just blood? If people don't have limits, they start going crazy. The island gets out of balance. I want to see that. No, you don't.
Relic obtained.
Mikami's Masterpiece 4 whiskey obtained. A whiskey made by a master, responsible for a number of classics. The number 4 is an undisputed masterpiece. Yeah, we don't want to find anything gross in the locker, do we? Which locker is it? There's a lot of lockers here, but nothing that I can get involved with. What's here?
Relic
11th island sequence. The god hunters have yet to make their move. We continue to resurrect our gods. Timidly. This was wholly unbefitting. Ooh, what's down there? I'll have a look in a sec. Is the locker we want in here? Ah yes, it's also pink.
Got it.
This was Ezra's locker. They said they'd found something and put it in here. This looks like a Starlight upgrade. Hey, we have pyramids.
Strange.
What kind of life is a power plant worker living where they would find this?
key item obtained.
A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Allow Starlight to process pyramid glyphs. These carvings were carved by terrible hands with unknown tools on a planet that only exists as an afterimage of a nightmare. Well, we got a Starlight upgrade.
Install complete.
If we can do pyramids now. Let's go down to the beach. Maybe there'll be something down here. Maybe there won't, but you know, it's worth having a look at it. Getting thunderous noises coming from over there. Right, looks like I've gone all the way around. Well, actually, I didn't look at these on the way around, but... Anyway, that's the other end of it. Let's jump in the water.
Brief warning.
Ooh. 10th island sequence. Humanity's god hunters learn of our secret islands. We hide from them for so long, but now they know. A time of fear. I like that we got to go to here. I like that it respawns me at the closest one, and not necessarily like the last one I was at. Which means I can just yeet myself across things, and just hope. Hey, a nightmare computer.
Nightmare
The
computer.
investigator is here.
Drown counter. I should have considered doing that, shouldn't I, after the first time? But no. The computer is attached to the finally, the communications tower. If I can crack the code, then I'll be able to use the tower to verify any cell phone data I can find. Good, we needed that. Cosmos. It's all stars. Goat. Goat, 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 goat.
Computer unlocked.
That's got it.
Ah,
There's usually an interface at the top of the towers where I can verify cell phone data I found. Okay, so we've got to go up now. Also, hi Shinji. Want to know what I think about crime? Hit me.
me.
It's in the smiles, Loved Eye. As you start breaking smiles, then I bet you'll find the answer.
Got it.
I'm not into smashing faces then. It was a metaphor, or abstract, or something. Stop being so literal. Break the smiles. Whatever that means. This tower can help me scan phone records. Okay, witness's phone.
Got it.
I've got the record. A call was made by Akiko to Witness. Witness was in his apartment,
What the hell?
but it says Akiko was at the Syndicate HQ. That's weird. She told me she was at the Desolation Cell.
I have a bad feeling.
She
about
lied to me.
The
Yeah.
investigator is here.
There's an unknown number in here. It's not in any Syndicate phone records. 833-211-2ES 9116RD. It was dialed at midnight last night. The call picked up but ended in under a second.
Don't test me.
That might be innocuous. It probably isn't though. Alright, Yuri's phone.
The investigator is here.
I've got the records. It looks like all the calls made to or by Yuri happened at the celebratory gardens. I guess he was telling the truth. All the calls from last night are from Yuri to Lydia. All about the same length. These are him directing her to different syndicate members for pickup. Please review the data between 2350 and 00.
That's weird.
There's a gap. The phone went dark for 10 minutes. Why? Unknown. Yuri was Lydia's handler last night. I should ask her if she had trouble contacting him. This tower... Okay, Alright. We got some information. Some lying people. Man, I missed the thing. Let's right, up. Alright, let's go across here to have a look at whatever's over here, right? Anything around this corner? No. What are you? Protest letter. A manifesto letter written by protesting workers. Yes, so that's true. Everyone lies. And also it's never lupus except when it is. Valve handle. Obtained. Proud pin badge obtained. A pinned badge made to celebrate Perfect 25. Oh, Shinji. Hi, Shinji. What you doing over here? You know, just the clouds?
Don't test me.
What about them? They break. You see them flicker every so often.
Sure.
This reality is dying, the wheels are starting to come off. What else is going to break? Everything and nothing, probably. Something to look forward to.
Recording obtained.
Recording for. They're watching me. You know they can see the lines. You can never see them clearly, but they're there, the watchers. I asked Joseph if he could see the lines. He couldn't either. People in the apartment are looking at me weird. Someone has been gossiping. This is shiny. There's something down there. I can't reach it though.
Blood crystal obtained.
Let's go see what Shinji's doing over here. Let's go see what this is. Another valve handle. Got 2 valve handles now. Dance, come on, get down on the floor. We've taken it upon ourselves to move a little more. Dance, get up, show us what you got. We're gonna rock your party now, let's take it to the top. Oh, forget it, if you're not going to beatbox, I'm off. Alright, fine. Dead Nebula Agriculture Admin Building. Workers must report to supervisor before beginning shift.
Getting saved. Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
I can't beatbox. I don't know how.
Blood crystal obtained.
Still more I need to look at around there.
Blood crystal obtained. Music obtained.
More music. Supervisor office. It doesn't look like I can actually go in there. There's some stuff that is up though. How do I get up? There.
Relic obtained.
delectable workers reward obtained. A voucher that can be redeemed for 2 minutes of time in a foot bath. Rewarded to workers that have exceeded their quota. Hey! Free foot bath! I mean, I like musical capabilities as well. Yeah. I'm gonna need another valve handle. Alright, so I need one more handle. Let's go looking.
Blood crystal obtained.
Are you a handle? You are! Hooray! There's also a blood crystal there and I want it.
Blood crystal obtained.
Right. Let's go back over there. Try and make some use of these handles. That music made me go, ah! Ooh, water! That should have flushed the drains. I wonder if anything has floated up. Ah, like that thing that I couldn't get out earlier. What's a tablet doing shoved down a drain?
The investigator is here.
They have boots at least.
That's strange.
The login sequence authenticates the user as Lydia. Did she dump this down here? Thank you for saying you enjoy my singing. I like singing, I just don't have any musical ability. Well, I don't have any musical training, I guess. Detected corruption of Lydia Daybreak tablet. Checking for restore point. Restore point found. Safe backup found. Restoring messages. Lost message. Sender. Witness to the end. Recipient Lydia Daybreak. Attachment recovered. Downloading.
Got it.
Starlight just pulled a message from the backup. A message from Witness to Lydia. The message is blank, but there's an attachment. It's a data key that allows access to a specific nightmare computer. One on the beach, apparently. The code looks like it's designed for remote access rather than a physical handshake. Interesting. Why was Witness sending Lydia this? You're looking forward to Disney karaoke? Same. I have some preparation to do for that though. It's gonna require a bit of preparation. For the sake of duets mostly, because it's hard to sing a duet with yourself. So I'm actually gonna try and record, pre-record halves of some duets. That's the plan anyway. So it'll be a little while. Yes, I'm learning the songs. I mean, I know a lot of Disney songs. So learning them isn't the biggest issue. Okay, that's that tunnel I took earlier. I want to go over here though to like the graveyard. So what that means is I actually want to go around the other way. To be prepared, indeed. Be prepared! I'll just continue around the beach if I can. Well, not a beach. Okay, apparently yes, a beach. I was just about to say it wasn't a beach, but then the game told me that. Wait.
That's strange.
This is KHX.
Sure.
Is.
I don't like this.
Never been a fan of metaphysicality.
The investigator is here.
I sometimes drank with him. He was quite reserved but opened up after a beer. Intense guy, focused, obsessive. What is the body telling me? Can't believe we randomly found the body of the missing guy on the beach. Head trauma. KHX suffered a massive blow to the head. There's blood everywhere, and it looks like the skull is cracked. He was struck once, and for his sake I hope he died immediately. Victims of attacks from the front often know the attacker, so it was probably one of the syndicate. KHX's fist is gripping something tightly. It's an ornate ring with a deep blue sapphire set into it. Why was KHX gripping this so tightly when he died? Did this belong to the attacker? Okay.
That's weird.
How did he end up here? There's a ring in his death grip fist. Why was he holding this when he died? Is this a message? It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire inset. Rest in peace, KHX. I'll find out what happened to you. So, coming around here was a good idea. Sometimes the moon smiles at me. Drink your whiskey. I can feel the one in the golden city on the dark side of the grinning moon. I told you before, don't talk about him. Not on this island sequence. Do not invite disaster. But drink your whiskey. What whiskey did we find? Code whiskey. A bourbon with a taste of chocolate and hazelnut. A nice whiskey to have with friends. Do keep in mind that your friends are all being monitored. Can I keep going? Yeah, that's the end. Soul Eater. Yeah, that's got a smiling moon, isn't it? Majora's Mask also had a smiling moon. You didn't want that moon smiling at you.
Those crystals obtained.
You'd prefer no celestial body smile, but you're right. It's kind of creepy. Right, let's let some blood and see what this temple will give me. Lost Pain carving. A carving about the god Lost Pain. Escaped to the moon's dark side. Has been leeching power from the core of the moon. Worshipped by the moon cult. He will drain the moon dry to regain his power. Desires to scorch the earth clean in his revenge. what's up here? Playful stones. A common new game among children is celestial thrones. Stones are arranged on a grid and players take turns moving them to capture the opponent's stones and stacking them. Have I seen Fire Force? I haven't, no. I'm way behind on anime. I've heard Fire Force was pretty good though. Oh, beaches! Man, all sorts of stuff for having fun at the beach. Including a drink. A3. Power of Goat Soda. A soda with additives to give you an energy boost. You too can have the power of the Holy Goat. I kind of want to check. Okay. Right, so if I have bought something from a machine, it doesn't let me buy anything else from it. That's good to know. This is the boarding point for boat trips which go around the island. This sign says that the boat rides were shut down by Yori Knight a few days ago.
Oh.
There's no reason given. I wonder why. Why would he shut them down early? Interesting.
Getting saved. Our channel unlocked. Starlight in the tank.
Money. The glowing inside the obelisk is kind of weird and creepy. It's a lot of obelisks. Just a beach covered in obelisks, eh? Ooh, there's something here. It's money. Oh, and a Shinji. Hi, Shinji. Do you think whoever did the murder is evil? They have to be right. Murder is evil and so on.
Don't test me.
Evil is a worthless trait cowards assign to people they didn't wish to people they wish didn't exist. It's a hand wave. By not examining why we think of them as evil, we learn less about ourselves and our society. The Syndicate is trying to resurrect a race of alien gods that enslaved man and fought millennia-long wars. I don't think you should be spouting off about evil.
Don't test me.
A demon shouldn't be questioning the syndicates. We have our holy mission. That's a good one. Ooh, money. Ooh, a ghost. Hi, ghost. Horrified ghost. It happened right here. Can you believe it?
Got it.
Believe what? A horror, a waking horror. This island is the carnival of nightmares. It has its charms. You're insane, all of you insane. You're lucky you weren't got by him. By who? The vampire, the horror, the vampire horror. A vampire killed you? On this beach, a nighttime stroll resulted in gross murder. When was this? What is time on these islands? No one cared, no one believes in vampires. It happened. I can't leave this place until I know there is
I
evidence.
need to investigate this.
Finding evidence is what I do. We had evidence, right? The horror! I found the evidence when I searched the surgery at the Syndicate HQ.
The truth is revealed.
You were the 5th victim. The murders were covered up. The cause of the vampirism was never found. The killer was caught because of you. Me?
Sure.
The killer left a trace of saliva on you. They found him. A citizen. He was arrested. The horror is gone! I can ascend. Take this! A blue demon gave it to me. He could see me.
Those crystals are tamed.
Channeling Soseki. A little bit. Yeah, palm trees. Money on a rock.
Those crystals are tamed. Those crystals are tamed.
Finding a lot of blood crystals today. Endless moon carving. A carving detailing the god Endless Moon. The goat woman settled in France and defended the country from dire rose, imprisoned in the underground palace in France during the Great Betrayal. Okay. What's going on here? Citizen housing.
Relic obtained.
18th island sequence. The erroneous timelines. Gregory Complex gave his life so that they may be switched back. Map. I'm here? I was trying to be here! What happened? Oh, I guess I went all the way around. I guess you don't get to these from the beach. That's fine. Is this the dead zone? Climbing all that metal is bound to give me tetanus. Good thing I'm immortal. The dead zone hides many secrets. Look at the scavengers above it. They feed off things that some do not want seen. It's a good place to hide something. You bet it is, Loved Eyes. You bet it is. There's some shit in there, alright. See ya. Alright, let's see if we can hack our way in.
Nightmare computer.
Hey, we have pyramids. That's good. Okay, pyramids. What is... Looks like that. And these? Yes. Cosmos. That's just moon in the middle. Nope, I clicked the wrong button. That one. Back to pyramids. One of those, and this. No? I need something else. Or did I get one of those wrong? Does it need to be that one instead? No. No, it is that one. I just need something else. Yes, that, that and that. There we go. So this one's going to require that, and that.
Computer unlocked.
That should have unlocked the door. Airlock. Ooh. An airlock. Ooh. Wow, look at this.
Ha.
Look at that. That I probably don't want to touch. A lot of this seems like it might be not good to touch.
Ha.
I'm still gonna touch it though.
Ha.
17th island sequence. Ah, the 17th island. Remember that? Remember them? Remember those? Enough to wish for death. Hey, I can still buy a vending machine. A drink from the vending machine. D2. Blood fountain. An energy drink that makes you feel like your blood wants to burst out of your body. A good pick-me-up. I don't think I like the sound of that. I don't think I want it to feel like my blood is trying to burst out of my body. That doesn't sound good. Secret tunnel into the dead zone. Someone has been naughty. I don't want to look at that yet. I want to finish wandering around the dead zone first.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
This is a whiskey distillery. It's in use, but the dead zone is supposed to be sealed.
The hell?
Has Sammy been making an illegal blend? There's something odd here. This is a medical blade blood chiller designed to keep blood cold while it's being transported. There's an empty blood bottle inside. The label isn't scratched off, but I can just make out a K as the first letter of the name. Blood not found. This bottle has been scrubbed clean. There's no trace of any blood.
I have a bad feeling about this.
After being used, this was cleaned to remove evidence, but why keep it? Paranoia? No one comes into the dead zone so it wouldn't be found. Helps incriminate others if this is unaccounted for. I need to find out what this is linked to. Just going to Sam about it without context will make him clam up. Who do you think rules the world? The Syndicate. No, not our world. The real world? No, not that one either. What other world is there? The metaphorical world, the concept of world. You mean the gods? No, yes. Are they the only gods? Probably, possibly, maybe, definitely, absolutely not. How can we say? How can we know? If you worry about that, you'll lose yourself. I don't want to lose myself. Good, it's easy to do. Winning Devil Whiskey. A whiskey that hasn't been aged. Nutty, sweet and peppery. Someone's drunk for luck during gambling. Something has been destroyed here. Starlight says there's nothing unusual here. Some metals, plastic, tinted glass and fire-resistant fabric. No way to tell what it was. Henry's apartment, ground zero for the demonic invasion a decade ago. This is where the demon possessed him. He killed his mother and allegedly killed Grace bloodlines. Demons spilled out and corrupted the island. This concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24.
The investigator is here.
Which truths are contained within?
Got it.
The corpse of Rena Division, Henry's mother. He killed her via strangulation. Looks like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened and the area was evacuated. She's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. So this was the kitchen. Why is the TV still on?
Sure.
A chalked-out ritual circle, presumably where Henry conducted the ritual that caused his possession. Chalked symbols, candles, and statues of gods. Can't beat the classics when you're conducting an illegal ritual. I need a code for this safe. I should talk to Henry about it. It is in his apartment, after all. Okay. Nothing in the bathroom. Nothing in this room. Alright, I guess we're done in there. Let's just check up to the top of here. Temple? The walls don't look structurally sound. I mean, they're demonically possessed or something, right? Dying from sadness carving obtained. A carving about the god dying from sadness. A sentient rock that drifted to earth in the wake of the other gods. A despair philosopher.
Relic of
16th Island Sequence. A time for watching Crow's Circle. Alright, I think now's the time to go and investigate that, what is this? What are you? Dead Nebula. The mascot was designed many islands ago by the artist Rano. Kids love him. Alright, let's go in and investigate that suspicious tunnel, shall we? Let's see where it goes. Whose room is this?
Scene investigation.
Bar knife through the heart storeroom. Nightmare locked safe. A safe sealed by nightmare computer. Well, let's use a nightmare computer. Okay, I need worship to get into this one. It looks like I can get into this one though.
Nightmare computer.
Pyramids.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
There's a lump of non-human flesh inside. Lovely. That's all we know. It's just it's not human flesh. Sam has a safe not locked by a nightmare computer. Seems excessive.
What the hell?
There's a lump of flesh in here. It sure isn't human. I can feel the cosmos when I look at it. Does that mean it's god flesh? It looks like this has been carved off something. What is this related to? I need to find out more before questioning Sammy. Non-human could just be steak. I could really go for a cocktail.
Ow.
How did you get into cocktails? When the bar closes, I hang out on the roof and down whatever is left. Cocktails are one of the few good things humans have made.
Got it.
What's your favourite? I like a nice mojito. Lots of rum and mint.
I don't like this.
We should stop this conversation. It's been so long since I had a mojito. Want to grab a few and watch the island die? No can do. Whatever. Some more whiskey, so let's go back to the way of Blood Bar, I guess. Why do it? Why do what? The crime, the murder, the paradise killing? To reshape the world. When you pull a trigger or thrust a knife, the world branches. The old world is gone, it exists in history. Then history is forgotten, the world is remade or reshaped, it depends. We all live in the new world after that. The world must get reshaped a lot. More than you know. Interesting. A Gothic second whiskey. Aged for longer in specially constructed crypts, tended to by self-professed ghouls. Their obsession took them and warped them. All they do is caress the barrels until it is time to bottle. Alright. Anything else up here on the roof? Doesn't look like it. Nope. I didn't want to drop on the outside of that. Oh well. It's fine.
Crystal obtained.
I can probably get back in. I don't need to get back in, but I'm gonna open that anyway. It's locked from the other side. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to get back in there.
Relic obtained.
23rd island sequence. This one is nearly perfect. It lasts for so long. Tambelina is truly a genius. I guess we're gonna talk to Sam Daybreak then. Who appears to be a skeleton.
Hey, Aldi.
I heard you were back.
Sam Daybreak.
Barmaster. Born in the shadow of the dragon in Turkey in AD 999 under the sign of Shadow Zero. Sam took to killing like breathing. He killed to survive on the streets and then killed as a soldier before just killing for fun. He became a hitman extraordinaire under the banner of Shadow Zero. He met Lydia on the battlefield. They battled for 2 weeks, destroying the town of Ras 009. Lydia claimed victory and stabbed Sam through the heart. While fighting, he had fallen in love with Lydia, and in his moments of death refused to leave her. His skin fell away and his skeleton hardened, becoming a deep red as he confessed his love for her. She too had fallen for him and accepted his confession. They fled to get married. He renounced his murderous ways and refuses to commit harm to others. Starlight is filling you in, isn't she? Have you forgotten about us during exile? I suppose isolation clouds the mind, doesn't it? Hey Sam, it's been a while. Nice jacket. You noticed? It was a gift from Lydia. She always had good taste. Doesn't she? Lydia has missed drinking with you.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I missed you too as well. You're the only normal people on these islands. That's nice of you to say, LD.
What?
It would be nicer if you were back under better circumstances, wouldn't it?
I have a bad feeling about this.
The Syndicate is in a bad place. It's devastating, isn't it? Our friends and colleagues have been taken from us.
I don't like this.
There's not a lot of wailing grieving going on.
What?
We've existed for unknown epochs of time, haven't we? It gives everyone a different perspective on things.
Got it.
How is the whiskey blend on this island? Some vanilla, caramel, spice, and just a hint of smoke. The spice is unusual. The whiskey tastes like the island it's made on. This has been a peaceful island. The caramel and vanilla are in harmony. The spice twists in your mouth. It coils and slips between the other flavours. The smoke? What about the smoke?
Are you accusing me?
There, but barely. You know what they say about smoke, though? No smoke without fire? There anything I can help you with? Yes, so many things! So many things that I can ask you. You think Henry really did this, Sammy? It's hard to say, isn't it? It's a hell of a crime. What do you believe, LB? I'm still making my truth.
What?
Akiko found him with council blood in his stomach. That's messed up, isn't it?
Is that royalty?
He's clearly a sicko.
The investigator is here.
That's what I'm trying to work out. Can you think of anyone that would want to kill the council, Sam?
Is this a joke, Aldi?
Kill the council? The crime of the century? Of the millennium?
What?
I don't think I do, LD. I'm really sorry I can't be of more help. Everyone here is a loyal member of the Syndicate, aren't they?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I hope that's true. So you and Lydia's motive. What about your motive? Sure thing, LD. What do you need to know? Got anything you'd like to tell me? Don't think so, LD. We're happy. Everyone has a motive. They just need to think harder, Sam. Is that true, LD? Without a doubt. Your alibi. Where were you at the time of the murder, Sam? Am I under suspicion, LD? Everyone is, Sam.
Don't test.
Sam, I'm an investigator. Of course, LD. We must all cooperate, mustn't we? Lydia had taken me to the Paradise Gates.
That's at the range.
I finished packing up the bar. I spent a few minutes taking the place in. I couldn't have expected to be back here, could I? What time did you leave the bar? I let Yuri know I was good to go. Lydia came to get me and we went to the gates. She picked me up about 10 to midnight. We arrived at the gates about 5 to midnight. Any proof? The nightmare computers at the gates will have the logs. I'll check them out. Let's go through alibis. Did you see Yuri last night?
Is this a joke, Aldi?
Lydia tried phoning him. You should ask her, shouldn't you? Oh yeah, because like 10 to midnight, 5 to midnight was the time that his phone was off or whatever. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? Akiko? Didn't see her, I'm afraid, LD. You should ask her yourself, shouldn't you? Did you see the architect last night? Have you asked the architect, LD? That'd be my first stop, wouldn't it? Did you see Crimson last night? Sometimes she stops by for a drink in the evening, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting last night, LD. You should speak to her, shouldn't you? Did you see the doctor last night? You said he'd been in his clinic, didn't he? Did you see Witness to the End last night? I got nothing except what I heard at the crisis meeting, LD. He was in his apartment with Carmelina. You should ask them, shouldn't you? Oh yes, but I'm asking you. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You been to the Desolation Cell yet, LD? You should ask Akiko, shouldn't you? Let's ask more about Henry. I mean, we're gonna get through all of these, I'm just picking an order. What do you know about the escape last night? Not sure what help I can be, LD. Have you spoken to Akiko? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? What? Dead Zone's bad news, LD. If you're looking into a crime from a decade ago, you're going to have to stare into the hell coffin. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I don't think I can help you on this one, can I? Maybe check out his place overlooking the ocean? Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building? I don't, do I, LD? Terrible business, isn't it? Any idea why Lydia's knife was outside the penthouse?
What?
No idea, LD. You sure it's hers?
Got it.
It has an engraving from you. Well, that is her knife. No idea why you found it there, though. Have you asked her about it? Not yet. More likely what you know about his death. Yes, but we're not telling anyone we know he's dead, are we? What do you know about the second Holy Seal? It's a mystery, isn't it? Not for me to know, is it? Alright, that's all I can ask Sammy. May you always live in the shadow. And may you reach the moon. Alright. Oh, let's get the music.
Music obtained.
And save. Now that I've saved, I think, because I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, I think I'm going to call it for the day. So, thank you very much for coming. It's been fun and also confusing and also slightly horrifying. But I'm still very much enjoying this. So, thank you very much for coming. As I said, I already said that. If you're new and you've enjoyed your time here, consider subscribing to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, which is where I post the schedule for the week. It's in a pinned tweet. But although this is the last scheduled stream for the week, so there'll be a new schedule either going up later tonight or tomorrow. Next stream will be tomorrow, Monday, 7 PM, and I think that's going to be Cupid Parasite. But check the schedule when I put it up later. Hope to see you then or another time. And once again, thanks for coming, and this is Kalla signing out. See ya, bye bye.